My name is Sunday Bada. I am here again to teach you guys how to use regex extract to extract a particular information from a text. For example, this is our bank statement. Now we have some staff we are paid salary and we have their name, Shola Dada, and we have employee ID. Now, if you want to extract only the employee ID from this text to know the staff they have collected their salary from this bank statement, we are going to use what? We are going to use regex extract. Now, let's begin. Let me call this one employee ID. Now, we are going to use regex extract function. Press is equal to type regex extract. The first one, just press tab to select it. The first question is going to ask us is the text. What is our text? You click on this one that this is our text, press comma. What is our pattern? Before you type the pattern, the first thing that you need to type is the double quotes. Double quote, this is your double quote. Now we are going to type the pattern now. The pattern we are going to use is this sign, this symbol that will do what? That bend to the left side, not the one that bend to the right side. The one that bends to the left side, that's what we are going to use. Then type D. When you type D and type plus symbol and then press the double quote again to close it. Now we are through with the pattern now. Now close the bracket. When you close the bracket, press enter. When you press enter, it has extracted the employee ID for this particular employee, Shola Dada. Now the next thing, you can double click to give us the remaining information. If you look at here, you will see that there is no employee. Yes, you will see that this one is showing error message. The reason is that if you look at this text, you will see that there is no employee number here because it is bank charges, stamp duty. And this one, the same thing like VAT charges, there is no employee number. That's why there is no information or result that come here. But if you want your result to have a clean report, now if you have a report like this and you want to have a clean report, what you need to do is to eliminate this error message. You just need to add if error function. Now come behind this regex, type if error, just press tab to select it. Come to the last end here, press is equal to. Now it's asking you value if error. If I discover any error, what do you want me to put there? Before you can put any text there, you need to first do what? Type this double quotes, then type missing and type another double quote to close it. Now close the bracket and press enter. Once you do that, double click this, you will see that the error message will do what? We put missing there because that's the error function. That's the command we give to the if error function. That wherever you see any error, replace it with what? With missing. Now, if you know that you can't remember this formula, this formula to extract only number, you can go to what? You can go to the browser, go and ask ChatGPT. That ChatGPT, let me generate a pattern to extract number from a text with the use of regex extract function. Once you press this one will remind you the formula to use to extract number from a text. Press enter. We see that it has generated this one. This is the pattern. Regex, you just need what? Copy it. When you copy it, it is equal to, go back to your Excel and come here and paste it here. Now you now change the A1. Where is it? We have B2. Our own text is where? Is at B2. You change this A1 to B2. Press is equal to. It will give us what? Let me copy the same format. Let me paste it here. This is a regex extra that I use. Double click it. You will see that it gives us the same results. If you can remember the pattern, which is apostrophe slash, the slash that bend to the left side, D plus the plus sign. This one, if you remove the plus sign, it means that you are telling the pattern to give you the first number is C. The first number is C is what? Is 1. 101 is 1. Now let's go to the next one. How to extract month from a text. Now, if you want to extract, this is another information. For example, one of your colleagues in the office send this report to you, and he forgot to create another column to give you the month name. Yeah, these vendors paid for. You don't know the month they paid for. But from the description, they have mentioned the month they paid for. You can extract this month name here with the use of regex extract. Now, let's begin. Before you extract that, I want us to exercise something, to demonstrate something. I want us to demonstrate something. For example, this is January. Now, let me drag it to December, up to December. This is up to December. Now, I want to combine these tests. I want to combine them. What am I going to use? I'm going to use the test join. Test join. Press tab. The next thing it will ask me, what is the delimiter I want to use to separate them, because I want to join January to December into a single cell. Therefore, the delimiter I want you to use for me, approximately, press this sign. The next thing, this is the delimiter I want you to do what? To use to do what? To differentiate them from January to December. Press command to ask for the next question. The next question is that ignore empty cell. Yes, press tab. The next question, test 1, test 2, test 3. All the tests from January to December, highlight them and close the brackets, press enter. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, if you look at this formula bar, you will see that is the formula that is showing there, which is test join. Now, I don't want to see the formula there. I want to see exactly information in this test bar. What I'm going to do, I'm going to press Ctrl C to copy. The next thing, if I want to paste it now, I'm going to press Shift Ctrl V. Now you will discover that the formula has disappeared. It's showing me exact information in this cell, which is January to December. The next thing I'm going to do, press Ctrl A to highlight everything and press Ctrl C to copy it. When you copy it, now let's go back to where we want to extract the month name. Now we are going to use what? We are going to use regex extract. Now, the next thing we are going to do now is that to extract the month name. The next thing we are going to press by using the regex extract function is equal to regex. That's the first one. Press tab to select it. The first question it will ask us, what is our test? Our test is what? C2. When you select it, you press comma. The next thing we are going to press apostrophe brackets. We remember we copy test the other time. Now we are going to paste it here. Ctrl V. Now we are paste from the January to December, isn't it? Close the brackets and press apostrophe again, and close the bracket again and press enter. When you press enter, you see that it extracted the month name, which is this one. Now double click it to give us the remaining one. See that July is here. Wherever the month is, it will extract it, whether in the middle or in the beginning. Wherever the month name is, it will remove. This one, June, is in between the text, June. This one, May here. April, March from the beginning, February from the beginning here, February. It extracted them. But if we don't want to go through this exercise or this stress, what you can do next is that we can ask ChatGPT to help us. Now let's go to ChatGPT. Let me create another column. For example, this is another column that we want to use. Like I said, if you don't want to go through this stress by using what? Test join or something like that, we can do what? Make use of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is our friend. we can say help me to do what? To generate this pattern to use to extract the name of month from a text. Let's go to browser. Now this is ChatGPT. Now let's type generate a pattern to extract name of month from a text with the use of regex extract function. Now press enter. Within second it will generate this instead of going through the stress of doing what? If you look at it, this is exactly what we used the other time. You can just come here, copy it from the beginning from here. You don't need to copy, you can just, you see this symbol, this is copy symbol, just copy it. Once you copy it, go back to your Excel. This is my Excel. Press is equal to, I don't need to press is equal to is coming with it. Just paste it there. Now we have pasted it here. The reason why it's giving us error message because the ChatGPT use what? A1. Now our text is not under A1, it's under C2. We change this A1 to what? To C2. C2, press enter. You see that I generated it. Double click this one, it will give us what? The same information. That is it, very easy to use. My name remains Sunday Bada. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more video like this.